Crypto's dead in America.
It is dead in America.
Crypto's dead in America. I mean, now you had Gensler. You had Gensler even blaming the banking crisis on crypto. So the United States authorities have firmly pointed their guns at crypto.
FTX is the safest and easiest way to buy and sell crypto.
Okay, the guy you see next to me is the most generous billionaire in the world.
Breaking news overnight. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried arrested in the Bahamas, set to face a judge this morning after U.S. prosecutors filed criminal charges in connection with the multi-billion-dollar collapse of his crypto company.
I would not touch crypto in a million years.
To pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, 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 don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Boom. There it is. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Shakalaka.
There it is. Welcome back, folks. And man, do we got a good one for you tonight. And of course, with me, the man who needs no introduction, the most interesting guy I know, on every continent in the world. There is a sandwich named after him. Brawnz, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Today's a great day.
Indeed. Sure.
Market.
Was that you? That was you, wasn't it? You pumped it up.
That was me.
Keep doing that. Why don't you do that more often there, Brawnz?
Yeah, I was
absolutely. Definitely an interesting week, and it's been a great day in the market. Man, I tell you, it's days like this where I wish they could feel like this every day. We got some big numbers we're going to be talking about, but guys, before we get into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Every little bit helps there. We certainly appreciate that. And of course, tonight we'll be getting into the Bitcoin chart as per the norm. And I'm looking forward to actually getting into that as quickly as possible. We're actually hitting some really significant numbers that we haven't seen in a while. Some breakthrough numbers. We're currently trading over 66,000. And we've got a few more interesting things to talk about. We got GameStop trader Roaring Kitty returns, man. Where he's diving back, he's driving. Really, I feel like the meme coins frenzy. We'll be talking about that and BlackRock. Yeah, that's right. These there's a lot more states now getting involved. We talked about sovereign wealth. We're going to be talking about the state of Wisconsin purchasing some Buco bucks into Bitcoin ETFs. Absolute Buco is putting it lightly, 163 million in the first quarter alone. That's one state. So we got 49 more to go, at least here. Over here, and we're gonna be wrapping it up, getting a little bit silly and be a little bit crazy, silly, talking about some funny and crazy Walmart pranks. So stick around if you want to check those out. But Brawnz, what do you say we get right into it? Shall we? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and pull up the chart now. I know. I wanted to just pull up a chart that showed a lot of green there, and this is 5 minutes. But even if we blow this out to the 15, it's looking real nice. I'm going to go ahead and show you the hour, man. Look at that. I feel we go to the 4 hour, we're probably going to start to see God candles start to form, and we are. We had a heck of a breakout day today, and I think that we got well. It's going to see if it's going to continue. I mean, we broke out of some significant resistance, and now I know that we can't maintain, and it's not always a constant up, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Brawnz, what do you think? We got some strong buy signals here. We're going to continue this epic rise, or maybe a little off before our next leg up.
I mean, I see the RSI running a little hot, right?
Hot, man. This thing is smoking on the 4 hour. Yeah. We're currently running at 78. I'm sorry. That's 78, almost 77. Now that's on the 4 hour. Let's go ahead and just blow it out. I'm going to put it out to the daily. And here's what's nice. Here's what's nice.
We got room.
Now,
we
We
got room.
got room for sure. I think as you start to reduce these time frames, of course, it gets real hot, stays real hot, and you're going to see at least a temporary correction in the very near term. But on the daily, and more importantly, the weekly, we actually got into normal range. Even on a day like today, we're still not in the oversold territory. So we needed this correction. And this, of course, is the weekly, right? So every one of these candles is a week. We'll see if this trend continues, and if we start to ride back up into the atmosphere. Agreed. RSI is real high.
Yeah, it's up there, right? But yeah, when you pull it back a little bit, I mean, there's still room at the top. This thing can go a little bit higher. I'm thinking, we might see. I want to see like 68 by the end of the week. That's not too much to ask, but definitely there might be a little bit of pullback. Who knows? But I would like to end strong on Friday.
Did we lose you there?
And then just kind of glide through the weekend. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, hopefully we can end strong at the end of the week. I'm hoping maybe we can hit 68, 69 by Friday, and then just glide through on the weekend, and then we'll see what the next week takes us.
Yeah, absolutely. I think 68 is very reasonable. I don't think that is not too much to ask here, Brawnz. I did want to pull this up just as a reminder to the folks. We were talking about a cup and handle formation. Now, there was a breakdown out of the handle, and then here's our retrace to get us back in there. If we just move this out, because I have not made any adjustments, you'll see that cup and handle formation is still forming. So if we just pulled this out a little bit. Now, initially, we've been talking about this one for more than a few weeks, probably close to a month, if not more. I am actually starting to see folks starting to pick up on this. A lot of some of the influencers are talking about it. They're not calling it a cup and handle. They're calling this a basic formation that they've seen over time and time again. Sure. And I'll agree with that. We see cup and handles. What I love about cup and handles, especially on the long time frames like this, the upward breakout is just massive. So we're seeing a potential breakout. For those of you who are just kind of joining us tonight and not seeing this for the first time, we're talking about a breakout up to 125,000. Now, that's not going to say that's the cycle top, but I do feel like that is a conservative number for this cycle moving forward. And we should, as long as we see a break above this lip here and see a break around 71, 72, we should then start to see some rapid movement up to that 125 level. Yeah.
Looking good.
Looking great. Love it. Absolutely. So now, I guess the question is, what drove this today? And the catalyst yesterday we had a retrace, and that was because of PPI. That was production levels that were being reported early in the day. So we had CPI, which is basically consumer consumption. And the numbers were actually very good. It was below expectations, and that's what we want to see. And as soon as we got that, that's where you saw this huge pump up. So that God candle there. Now, that was right at 7:30 this morning, and that's when it was reported. Of course, the markets also, NASDAQ, and that's kind of what we align with, also had a pump up 1.5%, but in a crypto space, that's exponential.
Right. Yeah, like speaking back to the CPI, they're saying the inflation was moderate, right? It wasn't too high. So that was the catalyst. It was basically good news, and therefore that's why we got this nice pump today. Because I remember we talked about it. Was it on Monday? Said okay, CPI is coming out 8:30 Central Time on Wednesday, May 15th, and the reports came out, and yeah, it was a good pump.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I was actually surprised that it went high as it did today, even with the good news. I mean, so it was really bullish news, and I'm curious to see what the inflows was for the
ETFs. Yeah, we'll pull that up here in a second. But yeah, the CPI report basically showed inflation easing in April, right? That's always a month behind, and it's 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, and it's always an interesting morning. Now, if you're trading at those times, you'll see a lot of volatility right before the CPI reports, and then there's almost like a pause in the markets right around the 5 minutes prior to, and then it's either tanking or it's kind of moving up, and we saw it moving up significantly. So good news today. Let's hope this trend continues as we get into the rest of the year, because we really need inflation data to continue to drop here in the States. There's no doubt about it. And to be fair, across all over the world, it's just, I'm sure it is putting the squeeze on a lot of folks and a lot of families out there. So, but you did want to talk about the funds. Let's go ahead and pull that up here. Let me find that here. Now, when you see this here, Brawnz, I'm going to go ahead and pull up. This is Far Side. Now, Far Side investors, they got to check these folks out. No affiliation. farside.co.uk. They do a good job of recording the overall inflows and outflows. Now, over the past few days, I don't know, positive. It's been positive. Right, 66 million on Monday. Yesterday, 100 million, and as it stands right now, inflow is still pretty high at 161 million. We're still waiting for the rest of the data to come in, and that doesn't really fill up until, call it, I don't know, roughly around 4 a.m. here in Houston. So give it a few more hours there, folks.
Yeah, the one that just shows 27. That's grayscale, correct? The one that the far right?
left is grayscale. Sorry. That's
right.
They moved this.
Yeah. Up here. So they didn't do a sell-off. They actually
grayscale. That's true. You saw an inflow of 27 million here, and agreed, positive. Because if you were to go back a month ago, it was all red. It wasn't until this month we actually started to see a positive net inflow for grayscale. Now BlackRock was the one I was thinking of. I apologize. That's IBIT all the way on the left.
Mm-hmm.
There hasn't been too much action. I think they've had their fill, at least for now. And the good news is, I feel like these numbers will start to level off, and they won't impact the market as the price of Bitcoin starts to rise and we start to see more retail getting back into it. Today, I don't know. I suspect we're going to see some big numbers here, and then, of course, retail jumping on board. So,
FOMO
for sure. I don't know. I think who's good at FOMO? Roaring Kitty's good at FOMO. We'll be talking about that here next. And I think that also helps drive a lot of the space, especially in the meme coin space. But I think there's some interesting stuff going on. We got a lot of positive news. This is going to be one heck of a year. It already has been, even if you take year over year, year to date. We're starting off real strong, and that I don't suspect is going to slow down. Are we going to have some dips? Absolutely. Buy them. Oh, wait. Sorry. I should probably said this is not financial advice. Entertainment purposes only there, folks. So there it is. Do your own research. All right. So let's see here. We talked about the charts. We talked about the inflows. Let's go ahead and pull up CoinGlass here for a second. And guys aren't checking out CoinGlass and you're not using this as a tool, don't be foolish. Go ahead. It's free. You can sign up for a premium. It gets you a little bit more of their offerings and some of their data. Of course, data is king, especially in this space. You want to make sure you are doing your own research and checking it out. What we have here is the Bitcoin liquidation heat map. Now, this is Binance, of course, Binance being the largest exchange in the world. And what are we seeing here? Anything above on these bands here are the short sellers. Anything below is the long holders, hodlers. Now this is 24-hour. Let's blow this out a little bit. What you'll find is, man, look at this consumption. This consumption over the past, call it 24, 48 hours has been massive. The short sellers are just getting destroyed.
Wow.
Massive numbers. Let's go ahead and blow this out a little bit further, because what I want to point out is while we have some consolidation below, the further and further we go out, you'll see that there's actually a significant amount of consolidation above. You're talking several billions of dollars. So as we continue to creep forward, this next range is really what you're going to want to pay attention to. We start to touch the 67,000 range. You're going to see a massive spike and get us we're just going to go past 67 and go right into 68 and then hang out there for a little bit.
So you're saying there's going to be, if it touches 67, it'll have a little momentum to push upwards to eat up the rest of those shorts.
You won't even, you'll blink and 67's gone. Mark my words. Now that's assuming that these shorts just remain short. Hopefully, I would think that they have some sense and they're already in profit. Take the profit, get out while you can. Otherwise, you're going to get consumed. Not financial advice there, folks. But, we've always been long on Bitcoin, and we're always going to remain to be long on Bitcoin, the granddaddy of all crypto. So we'll have to see how it plays out. But yeah, we have some consolidation down below, and we could retrace down to 64,000. I don't know. Probably not likely. I suspect we're going to hang out at these levels for a little bit before we start to bounce back up to those that 67,000 level. So
nice. Yeah, it'd be nice to go back into the 70 range, 70, 75.
Absolutely. No question about it. Looking forward to it. So we'll see how it all plays out, but this is definitely something you want to pay attention to. Check it out, coinglass.com. No affiliation there, folks, but definitely got some good data here overall. They got a whole bunch you could check out. And if you're kind of trading and anything else, I would recommend paying attention to Bitcoin, because that's going to be the overall movements of the market. But if, for example, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up Ethereum. You could go ahead and take a look at the Ethereum and compare it, cross-reference it, and also take a look at the liquidation levels here, which is important for when you see sudden spikes and you're wondering why. This is probably the first place you're going to want to pay attention to, right? We got some massive consolidation down below, but as we continue to trend higher, you see less and less of down below and more of this consumption up top. But again, not financial advice. You could do this with almost anything, right? It's Pepe. check out Pepe. You want to check out Dog with Hat, it's here. So great tool. Definitely encourage you guys to check that out. All right. Talking about some meme coins. Let's talk about some meme coins. Let's talk more about that. Let's talk about Roaring Kitty, man.
Roaring Kitty.
This the GameStop trader Roaring Kitty returns, and he's driving the crypto meme coin frenzy up and away. A lot of the big movers over the past 24 hours have been meme coin related. Let's go ahead and just pull up this article here. Now, this article is brought to you by Yahoo Finance, and maybe brought to you by Yahoo Finance, but this is actually a Bloomberg direct, article. Basically talking about the sudden movement. Now, of course, they're showing the GME price, and we've been seeing that. Of course, everyone is anticipating GME, AMC. There's been some halts in the market. This guy has been, and he hasn't really said a whole lot. He hasn't really said much of anything, actually, but his Twitter account has started to come alive after a few years. He's been dormant. And you got to check it out. Check out his Twitter space. You'll see a lot of very cool movie clips that he's putting together, and there's a lot of Easter eggs in there. And I think he's trying to tell us what the next moves are. But got to check it out. I guess it's anyone's guess. Not only has he been moving GME and AMC, but he's also been moving the meme coin space, and we've been seeing some significant increases in Floki. That's surprisingly not Doge. Pepe, Dog with Hat. There's one called Popcat that I've been paying attention to recently. It's on the radar. A lot of these are really going exponential. Now, you actually got into, I don't want to call it a meme coin, but maybe
definitely. Yeah, I mean, I dive into some meme coins, some degen stuff, dabble it here and there, and like around March, there was a short stint that I was just messing around, but there was one that I kind of just hodled basically, which coincidentally was the GME. It's GameStop Solana. And I'll share I was holding it until I took some profits yesterday, and let me show the chart here. It's pretty, it's to me, it's funny. Like, I mean, compared to like Bitcoin, I mean, cryptos and meme coins are very volatile, but yeah, I got in around here. Let's see, like March.
You got it at the very, very bottom. Got it.
I wouldn't say the very, very bottom right here.
Man, look at that thing.
It started in January, but yeah, I just held, and when we had the conversation that you told me that, hey, Roaring Kitty's back, and I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, I saw the movie Dumb Money about him. I didn't even know he was kind of offline for a while, and then he came back, but when she told me, I was like, oh, well, I need to go and take a look at my bag. And yeah, I sold maybe like almost at the 2 cent or like 1.8. And now it's retraced. But I got, I sold half my bag, and then what I like about trading Solana, it's super fast, and the fees are low. I think that's why people likes to trade on Solana with the memes. But so I exchanged it for Solana, and then I put some into Bitcoin. That was my play. But it's so funny. It just like, look at this boom, and a lot of these people, these holders, I mean, they're very a lot of them are very emotional, right? So to me, you definitely got to take some profits. I mean, with these type of things, with the meme coins, man, it's super volatile. You gotta know when to fold. You gotta know when to take your profits. For me, man. This is not even the bull market, right? So I got a little moon bag for GME. I don't think I'll buy any more I mean, if it goes back, I think I got it back like in, we had the triple, at least 000. Yeah. When it was 000, and then, yeah, it almost went to 2 cents. But yeah, but fun degen stuff. every once in a
Absolutely.
while.
What you say? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Yeah.
Know when to walk away.
There you
Know
go.
when to run.
There you go.
Yeah, gotta love it. Absolutely. Take profits. It's important. There's no
Mhm.
question. Not financial advice, but also, you know what? If you're going to invest in something like that, sometimes it's okay to take a little bit of money and walk away, and just let it sit, because you never know what's going to happen. And this is a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
So congratulations to you. Congratulations to all you holders out there that actually held on through all of those turbulent times, those very, very low periods, because you just, well, you wake up in the morning and you're just like, wow, why is my bag so big?
Yes.
And
That's what it does. Yeah, it's an adrenaline rush, and that's what people do it. But yeah, this type of stuff, yeah, it's pretty much gambling. I mean, Bitcoin is on a different level. It's not considered. Yeah, I don't.
No. Bitcoin is absolutely an investment, and the rest of the world is starting to wake up to that. Right, a perfect example of that here, Brawnz. We were talking about this before the start of the show. We were talking about, well, all the that's going on in the ETF space, and while BlackRock was working on and identifying that sovereign wealth funds and pensions are coming in, they're absolutely seeing it, and this is just another example of this. And the state of Wisconsin purchasing 163 million in the first quarter alone. Now, this is massive news, because Wisconsin isn't known for their rock steady economy, and I think that they have some ups and downs. It's not to say that they're in red like California, but to invest the kind of money that they are in Bitcoin is a testament. You take something like a state like Texas, I mean, that's easily going to be $1 billion that they're going to invest once they start to disclose. It's important to see this step. This is a huge step in the right direction here in the States, as we continue to see the states move towards pensions and investing their money into Bitcoin, as well as it's almost as if they're treating it like gold. I find it very interesting. It's a hedge.
Yes.
It's a hedge against inflation, which is just absolutely rampant. So this is awesome news. I don't know what this thing is here. Is this another meme coin? What the hell is that thing? It's a Wisconsin owl, maybe?
Badger. Yeah,
That's a badger? Oh, man.
Yeah, Wisconsin Badgers. Yeah, this is right there. Yeah, so hats off to, congratulate Wisconsin. Hopefully there'll be other states. I'm sure there are, like you said, we'll see them disclose pretty soon. Yeah, I would love to see Texas, putting in the billions, and pensions going in and hedging with Bitcoin. Hats off to them. I hope my 401k will get on Bitcoin, so I can go and put some of that. Yeah, so we're gonna see more of this. We talked about this prior, in the past, and it's just gonna make the price go up. I mean, I'm glad to say that Wisconsin sees the future of Bitcoin and where it can take them. With El Salvador, all these other countries, I'm doing this. It's I cannot wait. Like what you said in the charts, conservatively, Bitcoin going to 100,000. I believe is going to go way more than that. I mean, just imagine that 163 million, and right now Bitcoin's at 66, and it goes 100. Yeah,
that's in a quarter. Right. And, it doesn't stop there, right? As they want to continue to DCA in, I think that they are going to dollar cost average in as they see fit. And maybe you see a little bit more than 163 the next go around. Maybe you see a little bit less. And again, Wisconsin, if they don't have a a huge GDP. So, as far as states go, yeah, they got cheese for sure. What are they known for? They're known for their lakes too. They love to fish up there and drink and play football. So hats off to them because we like to do that all down here too. Anyways, yeah. Wisconsin, folks. Wisconsin. It's telling. And I'd love to see the other states get involved heavily like the folks over in Wisconsin. Yep. So there it is. Yep. Bullish to the moon. Boom.
Boom.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So lots of good stuff going on in the space. Definitely something that you all should be bullish about. There is no reason why you shouldn't be moving forward. And why don't you say we get into a little bit, a little bit non-crypto here. We shift gears a little bit. We'd like to cover some evergreen content that kind of makes people smile, maybe grin a little bit from time to time. And what are we talking about tonight? We're going to be talking about Walmart pranks. And if this interests you, stick around because we're going to just dive right into it. If not, well, we'll see you later. I don't know. Go watch.
Stick around.
Yeah, why not? Absolutely. What else is on?
Yeah.
Reruns, usually.
Exactly. Yeah.
Football's not on yet. I know it's
Good day in the market. Let's keep it going.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and get the good vibes going here. Let's go ahead and let me know when you see this now. Typically, we like to do kind of, I don't know, more like a presentation sort of thing and put some clips in here. This is just kind of a static list of movies as we go along here, clips from YouTube and TikTok. And Brawnz started us off here. We'll why don't you go ahead and I'm gonna hit play. Let's kind of get a feel for this. Let me know that you see that okay.
Yeah. Milkshake at Walmart. Oh man,
yeah. This guy.
I don't know if he's doing it as a dare. Yeah, that's scary.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, damn near killed himself.
Yeah.
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 There it is.
Yeah, TikTok world. Yeah, I don't know how to. I thought it was like a fraternity. Dare. I mean, you had to do for fraternity or a dare. But yeah, because who would do this? Who would, like, in their right mind would just go ahead and you made a mess of yourself in public, and now you almost broke your back, and now you gotta run out back to your car or your bike or whatever out into the parking lot. And like, are you onto something? I mean, are you drugged up or something? I don't know.
I don't know. I agree.
Was it there or is he trying to be famous, trying to be viral?
I don't know. He's famous here. I don't know how he got on this show, but he did. So good for him. I guess it worked in a little bit. This guy, he's all hyped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy that checks people at the door, checks the receipt. He didn't want to have nothing with him. I mean, he goes, "I'm not a security guard."
Come on now. Yeah, no one wants to touch that. Shoot. I mean, what are you going to do? Tackle him? He's basically all greased up at this point, covered in milk the way that he is. But,
he didn't steal nothing unless, he just basically, the worst thing is indecency, and he wasted a gallon of milk.
Wasted a gallon of milk. Here. Now.
Again, Griffin. Oh, come on. I just did it like 5 times. Do it. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "It's better than yours." Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to try.
Oh, so bad. Yeah, there it is. Milkshake.
Oh man.
No.
John.
Gotta love Family Guy. Gotta love the folks over at Walmart. Let's keep this going here. I saw nothing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if you've seen these, a whole bunch of these going on.
Yeah, this.
All right. Hold up.
Oh man.
My buddy blind, man.
Yeah. Mignano. I don't even know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Me booze.
Yeah.
I
didn't see nothing. The blind guy, baloney. You know what? Why would a blind guy be walking around? What is that? The light section? The light section.
Yeah,
of
the
Home
light
Depot.
section.
It looked like Home Depot, but
Yeah.
it could have been Walmart. Who knows?
Yeah.
Drinking
an energy drink. I don't know, man. That one, it is pretty funny. It almost looks scripted.
Oh yeah, come on, for sure. There's no question it was scripted. But I wonder though, was the guy they pulled the prank on really involved? It seemed like he was really pissed off.
Yeah, it looked like he did. Yeah,
it kind of looked like he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've seen this movie though.
You're extremely hot chicks with large breasts.
Yeah.
Really?
Now this kid's blind, of course, and
Do you mind if I touch your face? It's the only way I can really see who I'm talking to.
I don't. Yeah.
Wow.
The blind pranks. It's kind of hard to find a good blind prank, or even a blind joke.
Oh yeah. This is how blind people shake hands.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
An explosion at Walmart. Oh
Explosion
man.
at Walmart. Yeah. Let's.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Attention, Walmart shoppers.
Yep. It's a fart joke.
Yeah.
It's a fart joke. Yep. There it is.
I mean, he did it, but I don't know if that sound was enhanced, like in the video. I mean, I sound pessimistic. I'm the one that picked these videos, but
yeah, no, I mean, I think
it looked like it was enhanced.
It sounded pretty fake. I got to be honest. It sounded pretty darn fake, but you know what? That's okay. That's
I'm
as long as you guys smiled on it, as long as you guys got a little bit out of that, a little bit of poop humor, fart humor, why not? Sound like he pooped his pants.
Yeah,
But-
it sounded wet. Because I was thinking like, if it was the real one, like if it wasn't real, it probably would just been a light, trumpet high note sound.
Oh, he said he kind of looked like he was a tutor as opposed to a bass pooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, I hope that was his daughter. I mean, really, I hope it wasn't his daughter. I wish he didn't do it in front of any kids. But yeah, I mean,
Oh, it's all right. I'm sure they'll get over it. So I don't know if you've seen this clip. Have you seen this clip? Yeah. It's almost sounded like he wanted to poop his pants. She definitely needed to. Let's hope she pulled down her pants.
I hope you don't.
Yeah.
This is the thing they don't have to.
Yeah. Yep. Now.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, they so obviously Brawnz, you picked those first three out. We wanted to kind of expand upon those as best we can. Now this guy Jack Vale, he's known as the Pooter, and he's got a whole channel dedicated to this. So
oh man,
this guy's a professional. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
No shame.
Yeah. Now clearly he's using obviously a machine, but still.
Oh, is it a machine? Okay.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh well,
that's how you can fart on command. So got to check out that guy. If you're into the fart jokes, well, then that's the ultimate channel for you. Now, let's talk about when Walmart pranks go wrong, because they do, just like some of our investments from time to time. Here's these guys, these knuckleheads. These guys are also famous.
Want to join?
Yeah. Well, if you guys seen these guys, no. There it is.
What the hell? Shouldn't hit me? Oh, let's go. Get this shit out of here. Let's go. Walmart security, you guys getting kicked out of here.
Try to swim the lake.
Do that again.
Yeah.
I see you guys acting suspicious. I see you giving him a bag what looks like white powder. You guys clearly don't want anything to do with the police.
There it
This
is.
not looking good.
There's nothing in the bag.
Officer, please.
Wait, no, please don't search it. No, search it.
Wasting their time, man.
Look, officer, I was just a messenger. Oh, what the hell?
Yep.
It's on my
Yeah,
nose.
these guys take it way, way.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll dispose of it. I promise. All right, well, guys, I love you. Sorry about that. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Look at the good look there.
Well, this guy is not the cops. And he starts out smiling. He's like, ha ha ha, you're making fun of me.
Oh man, what's going on?
Watch what happens next. Here, check this out.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Now
What the heck?
Yeah, I mean the guy obviously he really was wringing this guy's neck.
Yeah, what did he do to make him choke? To choke
Yeah,
him?
well, yeah, it was some kind of comment said he looked cute. I think something along those lines. And he's like, ha ha ha. He's like, you mind if we take some video? And the guy just wasn't happy. He's like, I want to snap your neck. And he tried. He was close. He was close.
God.
So, all right. So with Walmart pranks, but I was like, well, why stop there? Let's talk about some of the pranks that are out there that are maybe not so quite Walmart. And I don't know if you've seen these pranks. These are killer clowns, folks. Got kids in there now. There it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this was big. This was big in the 2016, 2017 era. I don't know if you recall these, but yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Not quite Walmart's, but
oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I like how he pauses there for a second. He's just kind of has his head tilted like he's a dog looking at him. And yeah, what is that? Water? Oil? Gas?
Dude. How are you?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. I don't know. If I see something like that, I'd be getting my gun out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, at least in Texas, we can carry guns wherever we go. Yeah. Now,
Just stared at him.
he's just staring at this guy. Now, here's where it kind of goes wrong. Now, you're a clown and you think that this is funny as hell. You try to scare, prank folks. Here's what happens when you don't.
Oh, dude, you're gonna get shot.
Yeah.
It's a prank, man.
No!
Oh, no way, no.
Now, just for context, he survives, folks. He survives. In fact, he even comments that there's a lot of news story, folks, the anchors that actually use this video coast to coast as to why you shouldn't be doing this. So
There you go,
this guy actually became famous. It just took him getting shot to have to become famous. So
Dang. So I wonder, like, he didn't get hit. I mean, man.
no, he got shot.
Oh,
He just
okay.
didn't.
But
He
he
didn't
survived.
die.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't die. So, I think it's one thing to kind of do the pranks, and maybe a lot of folks find it funny. And shoot, I love the scare pranks too. I think they're great, good entertainment value, but you got to be careful. You just never know. And this next montage we put together is another clown that's out there. I don't know if you've seen this guy.
Oh man, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, he's a little bit famous. Now, we had to cut out a lot of scenes here. Most of it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
So, this was, Georgie. Yeah, take it. I don't know if you've seen this at all. But, gotta love. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man, we,
You know-
we kind of went on a left turn.
Left turn. Is that how that works? I feel like.
Dang. I can't even look.
How did we get here? Walmart pranks.
Killer
to
clowns.
Any kids in the room? Well, sorry. We're not for a few
Oh
years.
shoot!
So that one's super scary. I should cut that one out.
Oh my god. In my neighborhood, John, we have a some houses they decorate their house during Halloween. Man, but there's this one where I don't know how they got into the sewer. Like just like with this the It Clown. Well, yeah, there was a dude that was in there like in front of. Yeah, it was crazy. Like
Honestly,
I don't know how he got in there.
It just takes two guys. You just take if you or I to grab one end of it and
The
just pull it
manhole
up.
and-
Yeah, my concern would be like a raccoon and or snakes butting at your ankles, but I guess it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Good old
Until someone gets shot.
good old Pennywise.
Pennywise.
Yeah.
Oh man,
is he coming for
his
you?
Funko Pops goes for a good amount of money.
Really? I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Oh my god, dude. Trying to jump scare. This is not a jump scare now.
Oh man.
Oh
There it
man.
is.
I'm glad I didn't watch this movie.
Oh, it's awesome. You gotta check it out. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. You like a good scare? Man, they did this one right.
Wow. This is way better than the ABC.
Now imagine if I didn't cut any of this stuff out.
Oh man.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. No, man. How did we get there? How did we get there?
Yeah.
Any last word for these fine folks?
Oh man. No.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't blame
startled.
you. I feel like we just kind of mix it up, but it's funny how certain investments you get into it. It starts out in a particular manner, just like our Walmart pranks. Everything is lighthearted and funny, and then somehow things start to turn a little bit, and maybe it doesn't feel quite right. I think that there are times when you take a look at the investors that are not only in the space, but that are kind of focused in on a particular project. You take a look at Walmart pranks, starts out nice, lighthearted, and then ends up a gosh darn nightmare. And next thing you know, you got Pennywise chasing you and your bags are lost. So make sure you're doing your own research there, folks. I feel like that's kind of the point overall. Man, I love gotta love those. Man, I used to love horror as a kid. I don't know.
I think you still do.
I think deep down, I'm still a big old kid. So there it is, folks. Hope you guys have a great night. Brawnz, thank you for joining us. Guys, thanks for tuning on in. We'll be right back. We'll see you next time. Peace.